Got Frontier hosting Northampton, entering tonight's game at 5-0. Third quarter, Redhawks up 30-0. Frontier's Julian Adams makes the tackle in the backfield for the big loss. Northampton now deciding to go for it on 4th and long. The pass is up and it's batted away by Frontier's Brady Pareda. Hawks take over on down. 1st and 10 Frontier. Connor James hand off to Brady Pareda. Pareda getting to the corner there. He picks up a big first down around the NoHo 40-yard line. And just a few plays later, Connor James gives the ball to Pareda again, and he uses his speed, getting to the sideline, and nobody's going to catch him on that one. It's an easy touchdown. Frontier. Redhawks extend their lead to 38-0. Frontier get the ball back now, and Connor James tosses it to Garrett Dredge. James has blocking out front for Dredge, and Dredge is picking up some big yardage to get the Hawks back into the red zone. We're looking at 1st and goal now, and Connor James, you know the drill here. It's going back to Brady Pareda, who gets the corner for another Frontier touchdown. They end up shutting Northampton out 54-0, and they improve to 6-0.